Hey everyone, Cindy Olin here with Create Your Luck and Love, and I hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday. I finally figured out I'm actually having some phone issues today, so I apologize if you have called me and I haven't gotten in touch with you. It's not because I don't want to, I'm having some technological issues, but I am absolutely committed to getting in touch with everyone by the end of the day tomorrow. So I do look forward to speaking to all of you guys. Anyway, if you're here, send me a thumbs up or a little heart, whatever you feel possessed to do. And like I said, I just learned how to actually record this from my computer, which I know a lot of people do that, and it's a little bit easier than with my phone. So again, happy to be here. Cindy with Create Your Luck and Love. And I want to talk to you guys today about men and about available men. So I hear this a lot. Where are all the good men? The good men aren't in my state. They don't even, I'm not attracted to the men that I see in my area. The men in my area just want to play. You know, whatever it is, nobody wants to commit. So there's all of these programmings, so to speak, that we do get from our own thought processes, right? And the conclusions that we come to. And a lot of times, not going to lie, sorry, I saw something. They're limiting thoughts and beliefs. And so if any of you guys know who the late Dr. Wayne Dyer is, he was a man that was very dedicated to philosophy, personal development, and mindset. And he tells the story, I forget in which of his books he does tell the story. I think it's in Wishes Fulfilled. And he's taking a walk down the northeastern seaboard, and this woman stops, and she stops him and she says, "Do you live here?" And he says, "Well, yes, I do live in the area." And she goes, "Great. Are the people nice here? And we're considering moving here. And what about the traffic? Is it good?" So he said, "Well, how's the traffic where you're from?" And she said, "The traffic's horrible, and the people are rude. That's why we want to move out of the city and move into this area, because we think the people might be nicer and the traffic will be less." And he nods his head and he said, "If the people are rude where you're at and the traffic's bad where you're at, it's going to be the same for you here." So life is all about perception and what we choose to focus our attention on. So when I say where are all the good men, they're everywhere. There are a plethora of great men that are seeking what you're seeking. And the opening around this is really opening yourself up to what's possible and remembering your languaging. So perhaps there was a disappointment. Perhaps a relationship didn't work out that you really wanted it to work out. And what does that mean to you? Well, that can mean a million different things, right? That could mean that we, thanks, Amy. So good to see you here. that could just mean a million different things, right? You guys, it could mean there are so many. If you're great, right? I personally think each of you guys on here are pretty amazing. So why wouldn't there be someone else that, and stay with me here, that vibrates at that level that you do? That's great. That's a seeker that wants a loving, committed partnership, maybe marriage, family. Why not? It's being open to declare it. And I think one of the biggest challenges that, where are all the good men, the limiting thought and belief can go even on a deeper level of being afraid to express what it is you desire. And frankly, if you declare that with someone that you're getting to know early on, if there's a potential for romance, and if they're not on the same page, they get to actually, you get a choice. And you don't want to change their mind, right? So if he's like, well, I don't really see myself being in a long-term committed relationship right now, you know where he's at. And another thing that happens, a lot of times I see this with women because, the video stopped. Hopefully you'll be able to, it'll play back. Let me know if anybody else is having trouble. I don't know. I'm not a tech girl, so I don't know how to fix it. But so going back to that, if a man says, gosh, I'm really not in a place for a committed relationship, I'm really liking where I'm at, it's not about you. It's not that he doesn't like you. It's not that maybe he doesn't see greatness in you. It's just where he's at. And a lot of times I see women today, they actually try to convince a man that he should want what she wants. And it's what it does, it ends up in heartbreak. And it will re-edify, it'll make you feel like, that's right, there are no good men. He doesn't want this. See, I was right. Men are jerks. So they're not. I would say, women can be jerks too, right? So men on a deeper level, there are many great men out there. It's understanding them, understanding how to communicate with them. Men are very straightforward and honest. It's women, I hate to say it, that we try to keep things hidden. We put our Spanx on and we, have a looking good conversation often. Or we will do things like not reveal what we are truly thinking about or what we really want. And therefore we don't learn how to communicate or express our needs and then get frustrated, right? So give guys a chance. Even, I hear this often too. Well, I'm not attracted to men in my area. Well, there's a reason for that. It could be, and let's just explore this, it could be a block that you're putting in between them and you. And frankly, with men, there aren't as many of them that are as good as we are about, putting our best foot forward with pictures and displaying our best selves. So if you see somebody's profile that seems like they could be kind of interesting, give it a shot. Reach out to them, say hi. Drop the proverbial handkerchief. Does anyone have any questions around this stuff? And, men, A man that sees you, that's charmed and enchanted by you, will want to do whatever he can to make you feel happy. And if you're focusing on, I learned this a long time ago, and I actually love this theory. If you're focusing on the little black dot, so the thing that's wrong, and not the big white piece of paper that is what I'm telling you could be all the good stuff in the relationship, it's really hard to actually see the goodness. So great men are everywhere. People are getting single every day, sadly, but true. And it opens up an opportunity to allow yourself to invite the right type of man in. So if this is an area that you're struggling in, or you're in a place where you're dating, you don't know where the relationship is going, gosh, you guys, I had an offer to hop on the phone. I'm still catching up with everyone. Book a call with me and let's explore it. Let's see what's happening in your love life. Let's make it a point to go, okay, love is possible for me. I can really have what I want, even if it doesn't look like what I had originally thought that life would be. I mean, Amy's on here. I don't think Amy ever thought that she was going to get divorced. I don't think that Amy thought that the last guy that she dated before she met the love of her life, and thank God he stepped aside, the last guy, that they were going to break up when they did. Or that the relationship was really not moving in a solid direction, in a similar place. But, life happens. And sometimes people are removed from our life. I do believe that God creates that space to open it up for infinite possibility, for the possibility of the love of our life, because what you're seeking is seeking you to come in. So I hope this helps. If anybody else has any questions or anything pops up for you guys, please let me know. Post it on this. I'm always in here answering, as well as if you're thinking about it, if it's popping up for you and it resonates, book a call and let's get a breakthrough in your life so that you can receive the love that you so greatly deserve and are worthy of. All right, you guys, I am sending so much love. Have an amazing Tuesday night, and I will see you guys next week on Love Talk Live Tuesday.